Welcome to Anne-Marie's Workshop. My name's Anne-Marie and I like to make things. And this is my October plans video. If you like to make things, please like, subscribe, and share. All right, so now I have to admit that I have an obsession with jumpsuits. Now, I am saying that I have an obsession with buying jumpsuit patterns. I did not say I had an obsession with actually getting them made. I'm wearing the Ogden cami jumpsuit right now, which I'll show a picture of over here. And I've made one other jumpsuit, and I'll show another picture of it over there. But I have, over the years, been buying jumpsuits for quite some time. So, thanks to 85th, let me be sure about how I say the name. All right, I've got myself together now. 85th and Wade, Valencia, who is the visionary behind this challenge, which is hashtag, let me get it right, so romp, jump, play 22. And it has been going on from the 25th of September and it will continue through to the 25th of October. If you log that hashtag in or put in 85th and Wade, you'll get all the details about this challenge. I am using this challenge to personally break through in my jumpsuit obsession. So I have a few jumpsuits that I have in mind. And I know I'm a pretty prolific sewer, but I really don't know how many of them I'm going to get through because jumpsuits require a bit of fitting. And I know my apple-shaped body, but you never know. Crotch lengths, leg lengths, materials. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I've put together that I think might work. And then after I do my whole jumpsuit thing, I'll see if there's anything else I want to make for the month of October. All right, the very first jumpsuit I want to make is Simplicity's 9597. Shout out to Mimi G. Did you know this is a jumpsuit? It is a tiered jumpsuit. Oh, Mimi, thank you. And I've got this beautiful blue. Like I said, I bought it from Ping's. I don't know what it's made from, but it's sheer. But I think the sheer amount of fabric with all the gathers and things like that, I think this is going to be wonderful. I'll wear it with nude undergarments just in case, but I think it'll be nice and fluttery. Even though we're going into the fall season, where I live, it might get a little cooler because I'm at a higher elevation, but it's not going to be that cool. This is Jamaica after all. Now, the very next jumpsuit that I'm intrigued with is Butterick 6891. Now, I did buy this for the dress, but I like this. I think I can put my slits in the side and run the waistband through the sides of the jumpsuit and leave the back open because I am apple shaped. And so it'll give me the illusion of a waist without tying around the center. So I'm gonna give this a shot. And I have this beautiful material from Fabric Mart that I purchased in, I believe in May, and it is like a georgette, and I think the hand of it, I think it will flutter and be nice and a little, not very warm, very cool, and so I think it'll be really nice. I think it will go all the way through to spring. The color is just right. Now this next jumpsuit I want to make for Christmas Day, it's McCall's 8314, and this is my kind of deal. Ties in the front, open in the back. This cocoon here, and I have this beautiful red satin. You're gonna see me coming on Christmas. But I'm hoping to make this one as well. We'll see how it comes out. Now the next pattern I'd like to try is this one by Pattern Emporium. It's an Etsy shop and it's called the Sea Change Jumpsuit and Play Suit because I would like to play. I have really fallen in love with the Romper. I think that this would be awesome. And so I have this beautiful fabric from Melanated Fabrics and I have just enough for it, and it's a yummy brushed knit, and I think that would be wonderful to cruise around the house, and a little black jacket if I needed to go out, but I think it'd be wonderful. So I am going to try and make one of those in this fabric. I also have some other interlock. This is from Fabric Mart, and I think I have an ITY that I might also want to make. And I've got some really edgy knit. Look at this. That I would like to make because it looks like a simple pattern, and because I'm loving the Romper so much, I think I'm going to make about 4 of them. This is the ITY from Fabric Mart that I would like to make these rompers in, because ever since I made that romper, I'll show it over here, from that twin set from, I think it's a McCall's pattern, no, Butterick pattern, I don't want to wear anything else. You know, it's just so wonderful. It's they're comfortable. And so I'm going to make a set of these, and we'll see how far we get. So as you can see, I have quite a few jumpsuit outfits planned. I do have one experiment. I would like to smash a pattern that is one of my favorite patterns. Let me see. Try not to crinkle too much. As you all know, I've made this pattern all sorts of ways, but I have not made it as a jumpsuit. So I'm going to give it a try. Now, even if it turns out terrible, I promise to show you it. But I'm thinking about the bottom. The top I'm pretty sure about. I know it fits wonderfully. I'm content with. But what goes along with it as a jumpsuit, as a pants bottom, I've got 2 candidates, so we have to see how they work out. Now, this is my last jumpsuit make, I think. We'll see how much time it takes me. This is McCall's 8288. I love View D. It's so floaty and lovely, and I think I'm going to make it in this pop sheer that I bought when I was in Montreal. And I am going to back it, because it does need to be lined, with this tangerine colored poly blend that I got at, you know it, Ping's Fabric. And so I don't think I can get many more jumpsuits done, but I would really love to concentrate on it. I have some other projects I want to work on, but I really want to support Valencia in this jumpsuit, and everyone who's been following me on my channel knows my jumpsuit issues. Now, I have to admit, next month I will be putting out my Ogden jumpsuit video on how I morphed this outfit, and it'll be up like maybe the 2nd week of October, in the middle of the jumpsuit challenge. But in the meantime, and it's been a long time since I've made a crazy dress with nowhere to wear it to. So I took advantage of the Vogue $6.99 online sale, and I got this dress. I've been looking at this dress for quite some time. It is Vogue 1723. I'm not interested in this long one, but this short one with these sleeves, and y'all, there is a tie in the back, which means there's a bow. And I bought this fabric, and I've seen other people use it. I bought this fabric from Fabric Mart and picked it up in America in May. And I think it has just enough stiffness. And look how vibrant it is. I think that would be a lovely dress that, you know, if you make the dress, an occasion will come. Somebody's got to get married somewhere. So I do have a Halloween costume that I cut out a couple years ago, and it was a spider woman costume with this beautiful black lace, heavy black lace. And I unfortunately left the crown, the spider crown I had that I used to wear in the library. I left it, I donated it to the library that I was going to because I figured they could use all those costumes. But if I get a chance and get around to it, I will work on that one. And I have some cleanup things to do, but if I can get even a couple of these jumpsuit done, I'll be happy. And if I get some of that dress worked on, I'll be happy. And if it doesn't work out for me, I will move it on to the next month. I will be traveling in November, so I would kind of like to get a lot of these things done, because when I usually go to my kids to visit, I like to sew for them and putter around with them and do whatever they want to do. So I hope that you're getting to work on your project. If you are gravely affected by these hurricanes and my little hiccup, you know, we have a lot of flooding here in Jamaica, but I live on a mountaintop, and the 5 days without, you know, between power and missing internet and stuff don't compare to your houses, you know, being flooded and all that stuff. I have been through that in Texas, but I'm wishing the best for your families. I'm hoping everything is working okay, and you can catch it. If you see this later, you can let us know how you did. And those are my plans for October, and hope everybody's doing okay. Those of you who can, keep making. Those of you who can't, keep safe. All right, bye-bye.